I was a My Chemical Romance hater for a long time. Ever since they came out, I just assumed they were shallow emo pop without ever having really listened to them. I think there were several factors as to why I hated them. And it's not that I hated emo music in itself, because at that time I really liked a couple emo bands. It was more like the emo culture and the emo movement. And somehow My Chemical Romance was the spokespeople for that. They got lumped in with that whole crowd, and it wasn't my crowd. It was that whole Hot Topic generation, you know what I'm talking about. Their image just seemed very pretentious to me and too obvious, like, oh, we're emo, but we're like dark and gothic and depressed as well. That's not the guy from My Chemical Romance, is it? Anyway, whenever anyone told me that they unironically listened to My Chemical Romance, I always had my guard up, like, oh, you're one of those people, huh? But I did a reaction to their album 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge a while ago, because I'm listening to bands now that I used to hate and trying to see if I can get into them. And yeah, it was surprisingly not as emo as I thought it would be. It was more rock, and I think I actually got into it. And you know, it's 2024 right now at the time that I'm recording this video, maybe not at the time that you're watching it, but right now it's 2024, and I think it's safe to say nobody really gives a shit whether you listen to emo or you dress emo or whatever it is that you listen to. It doesn't matter anymore. In fact, I miss the emos in this weird nostalgic kind of way. So let's get into this. The Black Parade. A lot of people requested that I listen to this album now that I've heard their previous album. I know 1, maybe 2 songs off of this, but I've never really sat down and listened to it. Some people say that this one's better than the previous album. So let's check it out, see if I can't get into it today. Track 1, The End.
Now come on, come all to this tragic affair. Wipe off that makeup, what's in is despair. So throw on the black dress, mix in with the lot. You might wake up and notice you're someone you're not. If you look in the mirror.
Interesting chord change there.
You can find out firsthand.
Like, this is alright, like I'm used to this.
So get around.
But that right there, that's interesting.
I'd encourage your smiles. I expect you won't cry.
Wow, very theatrical, like rock opera, kind of gothic slightly with that chord change right there. But very, very dramatic and very big. Huh.
Another contusion, my funeral jag. Here's my resignation, I'll serve it in drag. You've got front row seats to the penitent's bar. When I grow up, I want to be I say,
You can tell there's going to be like a big story behind this album too. This is some big concept. Whoa.
and if your heart stops beating, I'll be here wondering, did you get what?
That's quite a change. Okay, I think this is track 2. Dead.
And if you get to heaven, I'll be here waiting, baby. You get what you deserve. The end, and if your life won't wait, then your heart can't take the loss. You heard the news that you're dead.
kind of reminds me a little bit of
what you deserve.
like Fall Out Boy a little bit because of this beat.
Get to heaven, I'll be here waiting, baby. You get what you deserve.
This beat, it's kind of hit or miss for me, you know, but it's all right here. I think I could get into it. There's some good melodies.
No one ever had much nice to say. I think it ever liked you anyway. You're dead. Me from the hospital bed. Wouldn't it be grand to take a pistol by the hand? And wouldn't it be great if we were dead and my youngest observation during this operation found a complication in your heart.
He like changed his voice a little bit there. Like he's playing some kind of character.
Maybe just 2 weeks to live.
This is very, I'd say this is very like alternative pop rock. Alternative rock pop. Oh, this is cool. I like this breakdown. This breakdown's cool. I like this. This is very reminiscent of that first track on the Fall Out Boy album that I reacted to. Because they go into this breakdown here and they change it to 4-time. But again, very theatrical and over the top. Dead. All right, track 3. This is How I Disappear. It's getting darker here. Man, their chord change are very, very unique. Ooh, that was nice. Yeah, their chord progressions, very unique to them. Like they have this like gothic tinge to it. The melody and the vocal patterns kind of reminiscent of their lead single from this album, right? Like it's kind of that same rhythmic motif as in this song. Just say all the good girls go to heaven. You know, I've never been a 14-year-old emo girl. But if I was, I could definitely see how this would be my favorite band. A lot of cool production and arrangement here. I like the guitar in the background there. Nice. This part's cool. Here we go. Song has opened up here. Yeah, okay, you know what? Yeah, this is a good song. This track's good. This is a good track. This is How I Disappear. Okay, okay. Next track, track 4, The Sharpest Lives.
Well, it rains and it pours when you're out on your own. If I crash on the couch, can I sleep in my clothes? 'Cause I spent the night dancing, I'm drunk, I suppose. If it looks like I'm laughing, I'm really just asking to leave. This alone, you're in time for the show.
Ah, okay.
That I need, I'm the one.
Okay, I see where the center of the beat is here now.
Like a beast in repose, 'cause I love all the poison away with the boys in the band. To remember, and you can take all the pain away from me. You can say I won't surrender. The sharpest lies I pretend is to lead and let to burn all the empires. So bright the sun is the shame to rise and be in love with all of these vampires. So you can live like the same abandon me.
Something about vampires?
There's a place in the dark.
What was that?
Animals go, you can take off your skin in the cannibal glow. Juliet loves a beat and the lust.
This is a much more straightforward song, this track. Just more straightforward, like rock. Especially like with a beat like this.
To remember, and you can take all the pain away from me. You can say I won't surrender. The sharpest lies I pretend is to lead and let to burn all the empires. So bright the sun is the shade to rise and be in love with all of these vampires. So you can leave like the same abandon me.
Ooh, this part's cool. I like that. I like that guitar part there.
Shot to remember, and you can take all the pain away from me. You can say I won't surrender.
This is like vampire arena rock. All right, some cool, interesting sounds there. I think that track is a little more vanilla. You know what I mean? Vanilla. It was kind of vanilla for me. It wasn't bad. It was just a bit vanilla. I think I like the track 3 a lot. And then tracks 1 and 2, I think I could like those. If I heard them a couple more times, I think I could get into those. All right, track 5. Welcome to The Black Tirade. No, I'm just kidding. It's The Black Parade. But we got, if you haven't heard The Black Tirade, you got to check that out. Or we'll watch that. We'll watch that after. But let's watch The Black Parade first. Haven't heard this song in a while.
When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city to see a marching band. He said, son, when you grow up, would you be the savior of the broken, the beaten and the damned? He said, will you defeat them, your demons and all the non-believers, the plans that they have made? Because one day I'll leave you a phantom to lead you in the summer to join the Black Parade.
They look like a gothic Beatles there, right? And like Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band have similar imagery. But this is darker, more gothic, kind of almost like not Mardi Gras, but like that New Orleans like death parade thing that they do. Yo, this is like pop punk. This is. All right. This is like gothic pop punk. From decimated dreams, your misery and hate will kill us all. So paint it black and take it back and let's shout it loud and clear. Defiant to the end, we hear the call to carry on. We'll carry on. And though we are setting on, believe me, your memory will carry on. This progression here, this is like almost like classical music, right? Isn't this like a Beethoven song? Key change. Is that a black metal for the Goth Olympics? Wow, it's so epic. Like, everything is so epic. Even like the production, the orchestra in the background. Like everything is insanely epic. Okay. The Black Parade. Cool song. You know, I like it. It's a good song. I don't know if I like it better than their singles from their previous album. It's not their first album, but their previous album. I think like I'm Not Okay, but I feel like that one's a little more like catchy for me. Somebody's mentioning here, comparing it to Bohemian Rhapsody. I don't know if I'd go that far, but I guess just in terms of the classical influences that you can hear too. But yeah, good song, The Black Parade.
An actor.
This is so fucking dumb.
Was the character he played.
Yeah, this happened when this dude.
Years later, he went and did stand up, got heckled and he lost it, and went on a black tirade.
I don't have to explain the story, he explains it right here.
You N-words.
Oh God.
We used to lynch you N-words.
Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Mad TV.
It surfaced on YouTube because somebody caught it with their brand new camera phone.
On YouTube. This was like 15 years ago.
Tried to make it better by going on TV.
Oh my God.
On David Letterman. The Seinfeld curse just made it worse.
Yeah, I have a fucked up sense of humor, man. I do.
Turn Afro-American. Kramer's gone. His career is done.
Kramer's gone.
He kissed up to Jesse Jackson and even up to Al Sharpton.
And Al Sharpton. All right, it's so fucking dumb. It's so fucking dumb. Sorry. We had to get that out of my. You know we gotta listen. Yo, who do you think you're watching? You know we gotta listen to this. You know we gotta watch this video too. All right, back to the real music. Track 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Track 6. Heaven Help Us. All right. We'll back it up. We'll back it up a little bit, and then so we'll hear that transition to track 6.
Hear the sound, the angels come screaming.
Sounds like, I was gonna say it sounds like Muse. Doesn't it sound like Muse though? It kind of does. Like if he had an English accent. I like it when they go into breakdowns like this. Because this brings me back to like the roots, you know? Like here I feel like they're more like just a band now. They're just like a really good band, right? It's not too over the top. Like this is just good rock. Like that background, those background guitars kind of reminds me a little bit of At the Drive-In, just a little bit. This is cool. This is cool. I like this groove. I like that song. I liked it. That was a good one. Heaven help us. All right. I Don't Love You. Yo, you got some chapstick, my bro. You need some chapstick? It looks like he's been in better moods. Ooh, I like this. Okay. I like that note that they hit right there.
Don't ever think I'll make you try to stay. And maybe when you get back, I'll be
She's creepy looking. Whoa.
another way. When after all this time is you still out, you're still a guy for now.
She looks like a human anime.
So take your gloves and get out. Better get out while you can.
This is kind of cool. I haven't heard My Chemical Romance do a song like this.
Did you even turn to say
Ooh, this is
like I did yesterday?
this is interesting.
Sometimes
This is an interesting direction for this band, from what I've heard of them so far.
so sick and tired of all the needless beating, but baby, we'll knock you down and out. This is where you ought to stay. Well, after all the blood that you
Yeah, I guess that's their style, huh? That's the My Chemical Romance style. They resolve their chord progressions, a lot of their chord progressions, in the key of the song. Like, yeah, it goes here, but then it's gonna go back to the key of the song.
can.
Like, yeah, like that. I like that right there. For like a second, it goes to a really interesting interval. They have a lot of guitar solos in their songs, huh?
Would you have the guts to say I don't love you like I loved you yesterday?
That was an interesting accent that he got for a second. What was that?
Loved you yesterday. I don't love you like
I don't think I've ever heard this song before, like ever. That's interesting, and they had like a video for it and everything, but I never heard that song. House of Wolves. All right, we're going back to that swing beat that they had on the second track.
Because I got enough to spare, and I'll be granting your permission, cause you haven't got a prayer. Well, I said, hey, hallelujah, I wanna come on, sing the praise. I let the spirit come on through ya. We got innocence for days. Well, I think I'm gonna burn it hell. Everybody burn the house right down. They say what I wanna say. Tell me I'm an angel. Take this to my grave. Tell me I'm a bad man. Kick me like a stray. Tell me I'm an angel. Take this to my grave. Oh, no. You play ring around the ambulance like you never gave a care. So get the choir boys around you, it's a compliment, I swear. And I said ashes to ashes, we all fall down. I wanna hear you sing the praise. I said ashes to ashes, we all fall down. We got innocence for days. Well, I think I'm gonna burn it hell. Everybody burn.
Nice. Tight. Tight, tight, tight.
Tell me I'm an angel. Take this to my grave. Tell me I'm a bad man. Kick me like a stray. Tell me I'm an angel. Take this to my grave.
Ooh. This part's cool.
The devil, cause they're never gonna leave you alone.
This is like
Up in the alley, cause they're never gonna find you a home.
very rock and roll.
Runs down the road. You see me grin.
Like bluesy rock and roll here.
That motherfucker takes this from another. And I say what I wanna say. Tell me I'm an angel. Take this to my grave. Tell me I'm a bad man. Kick me like a stray. Tell me I'm an angel. Take this to my grave. Tell me I'm a bad man. Tell me I'm a bad man. Tell me I'm a bad
Okay. If I heard this maybe, like 15 years ago or whatever, I think I definitely would have like hated this. But right now it's like, it's all right. It's yeah, I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. It's just that like swing, like the swing time. Minor songs in swing time are just not my thing at all. That's not like in my comfort zone. And like bluesy stuff too, I'm just not into like that style or sound. It's not for me. I'm not saying it's bad, it's just not for me. But I like the musicianship. I can appreciate it. And he's tearing up on the guitar. It's all good. It's all good. I'm not hating on them.
Turn away if you could get me a drink of water, cause my lips are chapped.
Now this is like 70s like Elton John type like ballad. So they're really bouncing around on the genres with this album.
Now my favorite colors, my sisters and my brothers still.
I think maybe they're trying to, as a band, they're trying to reach away from like the emo box, right? That's probably why they're expanding into these like broader genres. This is totally like an Elton John type thing, because he's even got that chorus on his voice.
Cause I'm awful just to see.
Maybe Elton John's not the right comparison. I don't know. You know what I'm saying, right?
Know that I will never marry. Baby, I'm just soggy from the chemo. But cannons.
Ooh, okay. So it really is about cancer, huh? Someone dying from cancer.
I just hope you know that if you say goodbye today, I'd ask you
This. I don't know what you call this, but.
cause the hardest part of this is leaving you.
Like, kind of Brit poppy here. Like Beatles-ish Brit pop. With like a slight hit of like Motown in that previous section. Wait, is that it? Wait, what's going on? Oh, okay, that was it. That was the end of the song. That was an interesting song, Cancer. I like that one. That's very interesting. Mama. Track 10.
Mama, we all go to hell. Mama, we all go to hell. I'm writing this letter and wishing you well. Mama, we all go to hell. Oh, well, now, Mama, we're all gonna die. Mama, we're all gonna die. Stop asking me questions. I'd hate to see you cry. Mama, we're all gonna die. And when we go, don't blame us. Yeah, we'll let the fire just feed us. Yeah, you made us so famous.
Oh, that was a cool note.
When you go to return to me, my love. Mama, we're all full of lies. Mama, we're meant for the flies. And right now they're building.
What would you even call this style? What do you call this?
Mama, we're all full of lies.
It's like Eastern European folk music.
The water into my legs and to my tongue. You should have raised the baby girl. I should have been.
It's just like gypsy music.
Infection, naked, amputated once. You should have been. I could have been a better son. And when we go, no blame us. Yeah, we let the fire just feed us. Yeah, you made us so.
I like that note. Ooh, and this note too. So I don't know what the story is of this album, but I think clearly this track fits into like a bigger storyline, like a bigger concept. And the last track too, probably like all the tracks, right? Some kind of theme around death.
It's really quite pleasant, except for the smell. Mama, we all go to hell.
Whoa. This part's cool. I like this.
Then sing you a song.
But the shit that I've done with this fuck, I got you would cry.
switch it to like a waltz kind of beat. There's like a lot of switch ups here, a lot of epic switch ups. I feel like I'm listening to a musical, right? Like this feels like this should be like this is a whole musical production. Like there should be like a stage play here too. Like there's a storyline going on. Talking about night terrors? That's scary. Sleep, track 11. They're worse than tremors, they're these terrors. I like this. This is cool. This is cool. I like that part when the song drops like that. And this part's cool too. That's cool. That's cool too. I like this song. This is a good track. Sleep.
Your dreams, a drink for the horror that I'm in, for the good guys and the bad guys, for the monsters that I ban. 3 cheers for tyranny, unapologetic apathy, 'cause there ain't no way that I'm coming back again.
It's really clean when he hits that note there. He hits that really cleanly. Yeah, nice. Yeah, that's a good note too. I like this song a lot. I like this song because it's a rock song. Like it's a band song. You know what I'm saying? Like this is why I'm listening to My Chemical Romance. You know what I mean? Like, it's for stuff like this. Like this kind of groove. This feeling here. This is cool. Ooh, nice. And like those kinds of progressions, those bass progressions. Those chord progressions. Like that. That's really interesting. Like I want them to do more of that. I like that, and he's like screaming in the background. That's cool. Interesting guitar riff as well for that outro. Okay, we got a music video. Here we go. Track 12, Teenagers. Oh my god. Alright, they're going back to the rock and roll. The, what's his name? T-Rex. We got a T-Rex rock and roll song here.
They gonna give you a smirk, cause they got methods of keeping you clean. They gonna rip up your heads, your aspirations to shreds. Another cog in the murder machine. They said, I'm teenagers scare the living shit out of me. They could care less as long as someone will bleed. So darken your clothes, I'll strike a violent pose. Maybe
you know, they look so emo.
The boys and girls in
but musically, it's totally not emo at all.
You're never gonna fit in much, kid.
That's interesting. Cheerleaders with gas masks.
What you got under your shirt will make them pay for the things that they did. They said, I'm teenagers scared the living shit out of me. They could care
What was what?
someone will bleed.
They gotta dance and everything. This is like straight up rock and roll. Like old school rock and roll. Hey, they got the cowbell and everything.
As long as someone will bleed, so darken your clothes, I'll strike a violent pose. Maybe they'll leave you alone, but not me. All together now, teenagers scared the living shit out of me. They could care less as long as someone will bleed. So darken your clothes, I'll strike a violent pose. Maybe they'll leave you alone, but not me.
Never heard that song before either. Never seen that video. The video's really cool, I think. The video's really interesting. Musically though, I can't sugarcoat it. I'm not into that kind of music. I don't know. Wasn't into it. That's yeah, I'd say that's my least favorite track so far on this album. Let's keep it going. Track 13, right? 13. Disenchanted.
Sold the cars for the queen, and when the lights all went out, we watched our lives on the screen. I hate the ending myself, but it started with an alright scene. It was the roar of the crowd that gave
okay.
heartache to sing.
I was gonna say though, I was starting to really warm up to that guitar riff. But they're not playing it anymore. I wonder if they're going to go back to that later in the song. I'd like to hear it again. That's cool. Okay. Simple. Yeah, yeah, okay. Simple. But it's cool. I like it.
So I can watch out my heroes sell a car on TV. Bring it the young guillotine. We'll show them what we all mean. Yeah, yeah. Oh, if I'm so wrong, how can you listen all night long? Now will it matter long after I'm gone? Because you never learn a goddamn thing. You're just a sad song with nothing to say about a lifelong wait for a hospital stay. What if you think that I'm wrong? This never meant nothing to you. So go,
Nice. I like that they go to that note. I like that descending pattern there. That was good. There's that opening guitar, that guitar riff. Yeah, I like that. I like those intervals there. That's cool.
No, I know.
Hey, we got another music video.
Make you stay.
Famous last words.
Your heart, but where's your heart? But where's your? No.
Is this like after the Black Parade? So it's like this is like the same set, but everything's burned down. Good drum line too. I like these little drum riffs there. Yo, this song's really catchy. Ooh. That chorus is really catchy. I like that. Drums are tearing it up on this song, but maybe it's because I'm watching the video and I can see him playing. I can see him rocking out. These guitar solos, man. He's pretty cool. He's a good guitarist. He's a really good guitarist. Hell yeah. Nice.
See you lying next to me with words I thought I'd never speak. Awake and unafraid, asleep or dead. 'Cause I see you lying next to me with words I thought I'd never speak. Awake and unafraid, asleep or dead. 'Cause I see you lying next to me.
This part's cool. Cool. Oops. My Way Home is Through You. Yo, this song's fucking rocking right now. Here we go. This is giving me like scene vibes. For like the first time on this album. Now I'm feeling scene vibes. Yeah. Ooh. Would you leave me lying here? Wait, I hit a back up a bit. I sing about the government. Oxycontin, genocide, adolescent suicide. Getting my sincerity, I fuck about a Kennedy. 'Cause when I got to say, this is cool. The album's almost over, but I kind of feel like I wish they had more songs like this. Nice. Yo, this track fucking rocked. I like this track. All right. Kill all your friends. That's cool.
Well, you can holler
Kind of reminiscent of that Pixies song. Slightly reminiscent.
And you can sleep in a coffin, but the past ain't through with you. 'Cause we are all a bunch of liars. Tell me, baby, who do you wanna be? And we are all about to sell it, 'cause it's tragic with a capital T. Let it be, let it be, let it be. 'Cause we all want a party when the funeral ends. Ba, 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 ba. And we all get together when we bury our friends. Ba, ba, ba.
I like this song too. I like this song and the last song because they're just more like rock, like band rock.
In your face. Ba, ba,
Like it's not like super over the top or like, you know, super produced. It's just more like
in this place.
rock, punk, scene, emo, whatever.
Sometimes the straight band sings so low, I'm shocked at what
Yeah,
you can't.
cool bass line with a cool guitar riff over that. Again, I wish they had more songs like this throughout the album.
'Cause we are all a bunch of animals that never paid attention in school. So tell me all about your problems. I was killing before killing was cool. You're so cool, you're so cool, so cool. 'Cause we all want a party when the funeral ends. Ba, 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 ba. And we all get together when we bury our friends. Ba, 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 ba. It's been 9 bitter years since I've been seeing your face. Ba, 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 ba. And you were walking away, and I will die in this place. You'll never take me alive. You'll never.
All right, cool production there with that guitar. The way it goes from that spring reverb to like clean in the center,
You'll never take
from the right to the center.
to what it takes to survive. And I'm still here. You'll never take me alive. You'll never get me alive. To what it takes to survive. And I'm still here. You'll never get me. You'll never take me. You'll never get me alive. 'Cause we all want a party when the funeral ends. Ba, 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 ba.
That's cool.
All get together when we bury our friends.
That's a kind of like sing along kind of lyric. Like even I could sing along to that.
Been seeing your face round here.
Yeah, this is like the My Chemical Romance that I'm getting familiar with. Like this sound, this style. Like super catchy chorus. All right, and we're coming up onto the last track, Blood. Oh, it's a video.
Well, they encourage your complete cooperation. Send you roses when they think you need to smile. I can't control myself because I don't know how. When they love me for it, honestly, I'll be here for a while. So give them blood, blood, gallons of the stuff. Give them all that they can drink and it will never be enough. So give them blood, blood, blood. Grab a glass because there's going to be a flood. A celebrated man amongst the gurneys.
Those are those same cheerleaders from that other video.
The doctors
Teenagers.
and the nurses, they adore me so.
A lot of these videos are like connected to each other, right?
'Cause I'm such an awful fool. up, I gave you all that you
Yeah, it's all connected. It's all part of like this larger concept. It's not even like a full song.
I'm the kind of human wreckage that you love.
Oh, that's so weird. There's a video for that outro. Okay. My Chemical Romance. Welcome to the Black Parade. We finally listened to it. So now I know. What did I think? It's super epic, right? Super epic. Clearly there's like a deeper story here, deeper concept. Again, kind of revolving around death. And they jump around a little bit with the genres. It's cool. It's all good. Between this one and 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge, I'm gonna have to go with 3 Cheers. I think I'm just into that more. I'm into like just like rock band stuff more. And emo, I wish it was actually more emo. Because it's really, I don't think it's emo at all. Like it kind of becomes emo every once in a while, kind of. But really, I wish there was more emo sound in it. It's more like alternative rock, sometimes pop punk. Yeah, songs are pretty good. I don't know about that song Teenagers though. I'm just not really into that style. Sorry y'all. Like there's certain styles it's not my cup of tea, and they go there sometimes. So it's all right, you know. Maybe if I give it some more time, I can open up to it a bit more. But right now, like I really want to hear them do more like straight up like some rock, some hardcore, some punk. Like I want to hear that kind of stuff. So I'm actually wondering if maybe I'll really like their first album. I think they have a first album, right? They have obviously they have a first album, but they have one before 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge. There was another album that came out before that I've never heard. I have a feeling maybe I'd get really into that, because that's like when they're up and coming. That's when they're like actually in the scene, and they're, you know, putting together songs, and they're at their most raw form. So maybe I should give that a listen to. You know, what do y'all think? Let me know if there's any suggestions for some albums, for some bands that you want me to listen to. If you ever see me live, I stream live on YouTube and Twitch sometimes. Usually just play video games. So come on in, say hello, and let me know of some good bands that I should check out, some good albums. Yeah, My Chemical Romance. Welcome to the Black Parade. Cool stuff, cool stuff. All right, thanks for watching, y'all. Peace out. Have a nice day.